And one of the things she did was she stood very still for about an hour in preparation and then let people in and had about 64 household items. Why 64? No idea. 64 household items around her. And there's a big sign saying the artist takes full responsibility for whatever you do to this person. Whatever you do to them, feel free to use any item you wish to use. So,
and you did the same thing?
Yeah, I did the same thing. So I'd stand still for an hour and I'd just wear a pair of not these Willy Wonka pants, but just regular loose yoga pants, and I would just stand there completely still for an hour with this stuff around, and then people would start to filter in because I was the pre-show for a play that was happening. So as they walked into the play, they would kind of pass by me, and yeah, I had a bunch of things out around there, stapler, some whiskey, bread, a book. Imagine 64 random items picked from your house.
From a rose to a knife.
Just from a rose to a knife.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember those being in her 64.
There was a knife, there was a rose, there was all of this stuff. And then I'd stand, and then people would come in, and then they would start interacting with me. Some people would move me into an odd position. Some people would tilt my head back and pour whiskey down my throat. Some people would put a staple in my arm. Some people would take the staple out and put there was some, I can't remember, some lidocaine ointment, pain relieving ointment. Someone would do that. And what I found was, really, after a few days of doing it, maybe on the second day, well, right off from the first day, once the act was over and everyone would go in for the play and I knew that the doors are now closed and that's the end of that, I would go and wash myself off because someone would have shaved my chest hair off, another person would have put paint all over my face. There was a bunch of things that people would do. I'd go and wash myself off, and as I was washing myself off, I would feel that I had a sheath of power over me and nobody could do anything to me. Nobody could affect me. It didn't matter. Whether they treated me well or they treated me badly, it didn't change one thing, not in the slightest. And actually, everything they did to me had more to do with them than it had to do with me. And that's a very powerful learning to try to carry through your life, is that it's really got nothing to do with you, how people approach and talk to you and speak to you. It has everything to do with them. It was wonderful.